You there? Oh, that's weird. It disconnected me. You there? Oh, rest in peace. I can't. I can't. Well then. I wonder if I can rotate the stream. I can. What? Was I really in camera? Is that what was going on? Okay, apparently I'm. There's got to be a better way to do that. Come on. Oh, because it's using the camera. Alright, well, apparently this is how we're going to do this. My case. The other stuff. Let's go. I'm going to have to get my sister's computer too. But, shit, I don't have a place to put my camera. Oh well. So we gotta pull all the power cables. I need both my drives out. I need... That can stay this, that's staying. Fans are staying. Jeez, I'm gonna have to dust this thing too. Well, let's get going. Let's see. What can you see if I set you here? Actually nothing. That works. Yes, I realize I'm doing this on carpet. No, I don't care. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Fine. Fine, we'll take out the GPU first. Awesome. Look, why can't I pull this up? that's why. Because it was special and decided to get lodged under the screw of the next PCI slot. So there's that. Little 750 Ti. We'll set that right there. Is there really a stream bot already watching me? What the fuck? Oh, sorry, I already took that one out. I just need to pull it out. There we go. Well, we could take the water cooler off. Ah. Oh shit, I could have done it with my fingers. That's pretty cool. When I actually start putting it together, I'll be on the dining room table, and it won't be over carpet, so I won't need to worry about dust and stuff. Look at how small that little spot of thermal paste looks, but then if I bring you down here, you can see it's spread all the way over it. I probably should have used a little bit more though. Doesn't seem like all that much. Well, RAM's coming out anyway, so we can pull that. Crucial Ballistics Sport. Still have to go get Nugget's computer after this too. There's my USB 3, which I didn't break. Yes, there was a shot directly at you. Yes, you, I know you're watching. And if you're wondering why I'm not in Discord, I've already explained it. Fuck, there's still a screw. Oh, might help if I was on fucking... might help if I was on fucking Philips. Now wouldn't it? Oh, this is going to be fun. I get to try and figure out Nugget's motherboard's front I/O connectors. There we go. See everything disconnected? Nope, fan right here. Alright. There's still a fucking screw? There is. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. dust bunny, eh?
The rabbits. They're multiplying. There we go, nice.
I say nice, but really I mean actually terrible. Oh my god. Damn you, front audio. Wait, I have PS2. What the fuck? Why did I keep saying I didn't have PS2? PS2. Mouse keyboard. Or maybe it's mouse keyboard. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh well. Okay, so now we gotta pull all these power cables. Need to figure out a way to keep this thing safe though. Oh, I gotta pull the mounting hardware off this too. This back plate for the thing. Okay, we can do that in a minute. Okay. So, I think we're gonna. I don't want to pull this cooler though, because it's like mounted terribly. But I should probably clean it. You know, this is gonna take me like 4 times as long just because I'm streaming. No, I just put that. I set that up wrong, didn't I? There we go. Let's make sure that it's oriented the right way. There we go. Alright, well, I'll get Nugget's computer. We can take everything out. Oh, wait, no. Alright. Fuck it. We'll pull the cooler out then. Oh, that's right. That's not even connected anymore. It's this shit. Just this shit. If you wanted to see how I have my cooler mounted. Okay. It's a 280 rad in the Corsair Spec 02. And this does not fit it. You can see it supports 140 millimeter fans in the front, but the radiator tanks extend too far down, so they contact the bottom or the top. Not really the top, actually, because that wasn't the issue. But there's only space for 2 240 fans, so I couldn't move it to the top slot to like move it out of the way. And I couldn't move it all the way up and just mount it on one because there's not enough height up here. Up here. So I had to just move it up a couple centimeters. So this screw mount is for the hole that goes here. So that's how far I had to move it, just that little bit. And it's only mounted with these 2 screws. I'm gonna open my window, see if that extra light helps. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. The world may never know. I need a little stand for this thing, but there is no way I'm gonna get one. So, yeah.
Plop.
Oh, we shouldn't have let that happen. All right. It's full of water. Or I guess technically it's not full of water because you can hear it jostling. Alright, now that that's out, we can come around here, pull the back panel off. It's like weighted down by the cables, it doesn't want to sit up straight. This case is actually lighter than the Dell over there. I think the steel construction is slightly thinner, and there's less of it, even though it's a bigger case. Take my magnet off. Okay, actually, I'm not going to take these, because all of these cables have to go to basically the same exact spot. So I'm actually going to leave pretty much everything, except I have to take all the power cables out. Oh, and because I'm ordering the same power supply for mine, I have a second set of cables. So I was thinking, I could take those cables and make custom short cables. So like the cables right here, I could take the sleeving off and make custom short cables so I don't have a bunch of extra fucking cables coiled up in one spot of the Dell's case. Oh, I just realized. I didn't go do that. Alright, I'll go do that. Right about now. Pull this. Alright, I'll be right back. Trying to keep us in the frame. CPU cable. Wait, is this a CPU cable? Yeah, CPU, okay. CPU, the motherboard. VGA. The power supply end of the motherboard cable. All my SSDs. So I just have them double stick taped together and then wired up like this. I think I'm just gonna use these exact cables. I'm not even gonna bother undoing any of this for the new one. I'm just gonna leave this just like this, because all of this will just plug in. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to unplug it because I have to put it into Nugget's computer to take all the files I need off of those because I killed it. Oh shit, you know something I just thought of? What if those are dead? What if those are like forked? That would suck. Because I definitely didn't order an SSD. But if they are dead, then I guess I'll have to do that. Oh, that's what that is. I was like, why does that feel so sharp? Because it is fucking sharp. Don't slice yourself on these, kids. Or, I guess the inappropriate joke would be, why use a razor when you can use that? Didn't I just say I wasn't gonna fucking take all these out? God damn it. God damn it. Alright, well, here's this. I guess I'll just Velcro it up. Alright, these cables can go over here. Alright, now it's time to grab Nugget System. Oh. There we go. I'm about to do one of the worst things you can ever do. Don't try this at home, kids. Gotta vacuum everything up. There's just too much dust. I can't not vacuum it. 'Cause I don't have an air compressor. There's no fucking way I'm letting all this dust go everywhere. Alright. So Nugget's case is actually set up very similarly to... Here, let's see. What if we turn this way? So Nugget's case is set up very similarly to how the Dell's going to be, where, you know, there's like the hard drive cages in the front of the case, and then power supply at the top. Very similar. Except hers is slightly more dusty. Not my case. It's not my problem, Luke. Until it is, when I have to do maintenance on it. Okay. For anybody that doesn't know the situation, I broke my computer. I ordered a new one. My sister, as soon as I told her, was like, "Ooh, can I have your case?" And I thought about it. I realized, yeah, sure, because I'm putting it in a stupid little Dell case. So no issue. Push down the PCI latch. Oh, I love that sound. That's the sound I look for. Not really. I didn't disconnect the power cable first because I'm a scrub. There we go. I really hope I didn't just fuck that up. Nope, we're good. Asus 750 Ti. You'll notice hers is just a solid block of aluminum, whereas mine is built with 2 heat pipes. Also, her power's up here, my power's back here like a normal card. This is designed for systems like this. Well, not like this, but like a pre-built system that you slot in, and then you put the power up there. Whereas mine is not designed for that. Or like not designed with that in mind. You can definitely do that, but it's not designed with that in mind. How did I? Wow, really? I actually screwed this shit in. Jeez, it's almost like I tried. It's funny because like the SSD is definitely mounted better in this case than it will be in the new case that it's going into. Because in the new case, it just sits on the floor. In this case, at least it's screwed in. I hope you can see that. If not, fuck you. Oh, fuck. That's kind of tight. Well, good thing I don't have to worry about taking that off yet. You'll also notice that this case, like once it goes in there, you'll see this motherboard, sorry, is a lot smaller than my motherboard. Oh, screw right there. Fun fact though, this motherboard does support, or this case does support, where is it stuck and why? Why are you stuck, man? I guess we can actually try pulling the screws out. That might work. Fuck. Or we could just not be able to get the screws out at all. Jeez. Jeez, I have to get my pliers. Oh, let's move back over here. There we go. They're magnetized as well, so. Hey, first try. Well, second try. Again, I didn't disconnect all the cables, so that shit's going down. And then I gotta get it up so I can do the CPU power. Nice. Let's not set that there. This is a working motherboard. This will go on my desk. How's that? Nah, it'll go right here. There we go. The power supply. Her power supply is not modular, meaning that all of the cables are attached to it. If it was modular, it's a Corsair. I would have been able to leave my power cables in and just connected it up. But it's not. Because it was cheaper. And we originally built hers for $440. At least it's bronze rated, eh? Oh. I did not realize that. They are all zip tied to the back. Okay. Good to know. Jesus Christ, the amount of dust in this thing is unfucking real. Holy shit. Okay, that's it. Let's plug in the vacuum. Holy fuck.
Hi there.
Probably pretty loud. I'm sorry for that. And it actually didn't even help that much. Free at last. Optima SSD. Okay, vacuum's coming back off. You don't need to listen to that anymore. There we go. This will be my, because the Dell is so old that like the power button stopped working and shit. So I did order a power button when I ordered all my parts. I was looking at this, and I could have probably taken this and put it on there. But the other one's going to be slightly smaller. These are a couple of nice blue LEDs though. We'll see. We'll see what I do with this. Most of the rest of the shit is garbage though. Let's see, I believe this is something off of... No, this was down there, I think. Was it though? No, I'm pretty sure this was off of mine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's off of my case. That we dremeled to fit. Okay, back in real This fan's pretty good. Just, you know, really fucking dusty. Holy crap. Why did I turn this off? that's pretty much it for now while I go clean all this shit. So I'll start it back up after I clean everything. I'll give you a nice close-up look of that while I figure out how to stop this.